Good day everyone, we are members of Group 8 and we are here to make a presentation on writing a comprehensive business document.
My name is Emeto Gochuke Elvis, and I'm here to introduce you to the writing of comprehensive business documents. Writing comprehensive business document is a type of writing that is used in a professional setting. It is a purposeful piece of writing that conveys relevant information to the reader in a clear, concise, and effective manner. It includes client proposals, reports, memos, emails, and notices.
So we just spoke about introduction to writing, and now I want to take you through how to adapt your audience to writing reports and proposals. So now, like, we have various ways, and the first thing I want you to know is that you have to understand your audience, and you have to put their needs first. So the first one is to identify your audience. Who are you talking to? Who is your target audience? Are you talking to professionals? Are you talking to primary school students? So this part is talking about we need to know what they know and why they need to know it. Like, you need to have your language, your tone, and the like. So the second one is use appropriate language and tone. So if for a layman audience, you know that you have to just be basic about what you are going to say, and if it's for a professional, you have to use your technical jargon. Next slide. The third one is highlight key information. So because you are writing, it has to be short and precise. It has to be concise. You need to make the use of bullet points, and you also need to use tables, and you need to make your writings to be more accessible. The next point is provide relevant examples. Use real life scenarios when you are writing. That will make your audience to be more attracted to what they are reading. Another one is include graphics and visuals. So this helps to illustrate complex parts, and it makes your writing more appealing. It makes it more simpler for them to understand. Last one is address objections and concerns. So because you are not speaking, they won't be able to argue with all what you said. But so far as you have all these things put in place, it will help your audience to build trust, and also you are also going to be clear about everything that you are going to do. My name is Ajibade Adetayo.
My name is Abdul Alimot Adiola, and I'm here to talk on the 5 characteristics of effective report content. Number 1 is clarity. The effective report content should be clear, it should be concise and easily understandable. Number 2 is relevance. The content should be relevant to the purpose of the report and address the question or objectives that the report is intended to answer. Number 3 is accuracy. The report should be based on accurate and reliable data with sources clearly cited. Number 4, objectivity. An effective report content should be written in an objective tone without bias. Number 5, completeness. Your report should be complete. It should be covering all relevant aspects of the topic. The report should include all necessary information to understand the topic fully and address all questions that the report is intended to answer.
My name is Derek Okerafo Ezike, and I'm here to talk about the topics commonly covered in the introduction, body, and close of a formal report, which are as follows. So the first part is the introduction. The first point under the introduction is the purpose of the report, which is why the report is written. Then the second point is the background information, which talks about details concerning the report. Then the third is the scope of the report. The fourth is the methodology, and the methodology used in preparing the report. That is the method used in preparing the report. And the fifth is brief summary of the main points to be covered, which is a conclusion of the main points to be covered. Then we move to the body. We have 6 outlines under the body, which are, we have main findings and analysis. This has to do with making researches of points. Then also, the second point is supporting data and evidence. The third point is discussion of the results. After collecting various points, you have to discuss about the reports. Then after that, we have comparison with relevant literature and other studies. The fifth point is identification of key issues and challenges which has to be rectified, which takes us to the last point, which is recommendation for action. And the last outline, which is the close. The close has 5 points under it. The first is the summary of the main points. This is where we conclude everything concerning the main points jotted down. Then the second is conclusion based on the analysis and findings. The third is limitation of the study and area for further researches. The fourth point is acknowledgement and or appreciations for those who contributed to the report. So people who contributed to the report are usually acknowledged and appreciated. And the last point is appendix, reference, and other supporting materials.
Adenuga Champion, and I'm here to explain 6 strategies to strengthen a proposal argument and the topics commonly covered in the introduction, body, and close of proposals. A brief explanation of proposal argument is that it is a type of argumentative essay that aims to persuade the reader to take action and opt a certain course of action. There are 6 strategies to strengthen a proposal argument. The first one is research and evidence. To strengthen your proposal argument, it is important to conduct thorough research.
My name is Amal Bright, and I'm here to speak up on the strategies that strengthen the proposal argument. Now, we have emphasized benefits, provide a clear to action, address potential implementation challenges. Now, on emphasizing benefits, highlighting the benefits of a proposal can help to persuade the reader or to support your argument. This can include both direct benefits to the reader or stakeholder, as well as indirect benefits to the society. Provide a clear call to action. The proposal argument should include a clear and actionable call to action. This can be a specific policy change, behavioral modification, or other action that the reader can take to support your proposal. Now, we have addressed potential implementation challenges. Finally, it is important to address a potential challenge to implementing your proposal. This can include logistical challenges, costs, and opposition from stakeholders.
My name is Afolayan Alex, and I'm here to talk about the characteristics of effective website writing. Number 1, we have clear and concise. Effective website writing should convey a clear message efficiently without the use of jargon or overly complicated language. And number 2, we also have relevant and focus. The writing should be relevant to the audience and focus on the topics at hand. Number 3, we have engaging and easy to understand. Effective website writing should be easy to understand. Number 4, we have optimize for search engines. Writing for websites should include relevant keywords and incorporated search engines optimization techniques to ensure websites ranks well on the search engines. Number 5, we have well organized and scannable. Effective website writing should be well organized, structured logically with headings, subheadings, and other formatting elements that make it easy to skim and to find key information. And lastly, we have action-oriented. Effective website writing should drive a specific action or response to the reader. Thank you.
My name is Adion Oluwatosin Victoria, and I'm talking on how to describe the guidelines for becoming a valuable wiki contributor. A business wiki is a crowdsourced repository of information made up of pages and organized under categories. In theory, any employee can contribute knowledge to your wiki by creating a new page or updating an existing one. Types of wiki. We have the internal and public. Under the internal, we have team wiki, the team that build up the wiki, the stakeholders wiki, and under the second point, we have the public. And under the public, we have customer support wiki, products wiki, and FAQ site.
My name is Alabiolua Femi Morayo, and I'm here to talk about the steps for creating an ideal business wiki. And the first point is determine your target audience. Firstly, when creating a business wiki, you need to know who your content is aimed at. This will help you identify the information that will be most useful to them and help inform the structure of your wiki. The second point is collect basic information. Identify all the areas and locations where information might currently be stored, including inside the heads of your employees. The third point is choose the best software. Next, contributors for submitting content to your internal wiki. You should inform every relevant stakeholder that a new wiki is being launched and get them excited for making it a success. The fourth point is create a template. You want to create a template for your wiki so everyone knows how new content should be structured. The next point is publish content under various topics. Then the next one is metrics should be measured and analyzed. The right wiki software like Document 360 will give you the ability to track and analyze metrics that relate to the performance of your wiki. And the last point is maintain and update your wiki periodically. Business processes and policies are always changed, which requires someone to keep an eye on your wiki to check that it is relevant.
Thank you for listening to our presentation, and I hope we've been able to take you through the process of writing a comprehensive business document.